What's going on, YouTube? I put up a video for Amazing Murfinators contest and showing some signature books, and I showed 2 boxes of my signature books, and they told me to keep going, so I'm going to make another video right now with probably showing 2 boxes of books. There's not as many in those other boxes I showed during the other video, but you know, I have no idea what's in here. I just pulled out whatever's on top I can see, but yeah, I'll just start showing them. Sorry it's a little late here. It's a Sunday night and I'm kind of tired, but you know, I wasn't tired enough to go to sleep, so here we go. The first one is my Revival number 1, 9.8, and it's signed by Tim Seeley, Mike Norton, and Jenny Frison. And you see I took the bag. I hate these bags that CGC gives. These cheapo poly bags. So, but yeah, so there's signatures on there. You can't, you know, they're all right there. I didn't get this signed myself. I did meet them this past Boston Con, but I bought this one online. I can't remember how much I paid for it. I want to say it's probably like $100 I paid for that. Should have just saved it, saved my own copy, and waited for a few years, and I would have got it done. Damn, these bags from CBCS are tearing. Yeah, this one's missing a whole chunk of it, but here, I'll show this one. This is this bag is tearing on these. This is like the 3rd one, 4th one I've had it happen. But this is my Wolverine number 1, and it's signed by Chris Claremont and Joe Rubinstein, 9.6. And of course, I would love to have Frank Miller to sign that to finish it off, but yeah, not when he's charging $150 for a signature. I mean, Stan Lee is one thing, but he's not Stan Lee, you know. I mean, it's Frank Miller, but he's not Stan Lee, you know. Stan Lee charges $150. Or not. I mean, no, wait, maybe. Oh, I only paid $100 for Stan Lee's signature. I think he's at $150 now, though. But whatever. So yeah, I got that. It's number 1. Then I also have the same for number 2. This is a 9.4, though. And they both signed it again. Rubinstein and Claremont. This is the lower grade of one because of the black cover, I'm guessing. 9.2, but it's signature series by the same 2. Got them all done at the same con, so it's all of them Chris Claremont and Rubinstein. So 9.2, very cool though. Especially have the black cover, even in the 9.2. There's a couple little color breaks that bring it down. So, and then number 4. Which is a 9.6. So no 9.8s on this, but I'm happy to have 9.6 and a 1 and number 4. Actually, I'm happy to have them all on 9s and all signed, complete set. So let's just see what we got next. Pretty cool. I loved this book when I first got it done. I was so happy. I got this at the first. Well, I got this signed at the first Boston Comic Con I went to. And it's San Diego Comic Con number 2. San Diego Comic Con Comics number 2. This is the first appearance of Hellboy. And I have it signed down here by Mike Mignola. And of course, I wish I would have, you know, Miller did something in here. Byrne, Adams, O'Barr, Magner, all red. Oh shit, I could have got all red, O'Barr, Adams, all to sign this book too. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe at the New York Con they'll have a bunch of people there again. I know O'Barr is usually there. I don't know, we'll see who's there. That would be cool though to get a bunch of them to sign that. Just for like, I could have got 1, 2, 3, at least 3 of these to sign it. Oh well, still have to have it. 9.6. And I got that book for, actually, you know what? I think I paid $150 for the raw book. I'm pretty sure that's what I paid. Then I got this, same thing, had him sign that also at the same time. This is Oh, he signed it right down there in the rock. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a 9.2 John Byrne X-Men. This is the first full color appearance of Hellboy. So I got them too. Here's another cool one. I got this one done at my first New York Comic Con. It's Caliber Presents #1. First appearance of the Crow. And I have Tim Vigil did the cover, so I had him sign the front. And then of course James O'Barr did the rear. Yeah, I had him sign it right there. Fortunately, it came back at an 8.0. I mean 8.5. But you know, I kind of realized it was going to be something like that. I was hoping for a 9, but 8.5 I was fine with. I do hope to get another one in a higher 9.6, 9.8, if I can ever find one. And have both of them sign it again. I don't know if anyone else actually worked on this, but it doesn't look like it. Okay. And here's one of my copies of Rachel Rising #1. This is a 9.0, signed by Terry Moore. And I got this done, at the, I guess, yeah, New York Comic Con, I guess. Yeah, this is the second one I had done. I had the other one done, which maybe might be in here, I don't know, at the Boston Con. No, I don't know, whatever. It came back in 9.0. Don't know where I got it done at. If it's in October, it's probably in the New York Comic Con. Here goes my X-Men 141. And it's signed by Chris Claremont. So that's why I like the CBCS. They tell you where it was signed at New York Comic Con. But 9.0, I'm very happy to have that. I didn't think it was going to come back that high. I guess I really didn't think about it, but I'm happy to have one in a 9.0 grade. Well, here goes a significant one for all you Deadpool fans out there, which I am one of them. Here's my New Mutants 98, and signed by Rob Liefeld. And I will hopefully maybe run into Fabian Nicieza, whatever. I think he's going to be at the Rhode Island Con, something like that. But I might crack it and get him to sign it too. Maybe I'll figure out what the defect on here that makes it a 9.6 and have it, maybe be able to get it pressed and get a 9.8. But yeah, so I got them both. I got him to sign it, Rob Liefeld. It only cost me $30. But yeah, 9.6. And at the time, that was more than Neil Adams was charging. He was only charging 20, and Liefeld is no Neil Adams. But here's another one. I got two people to sign this one. I got Louise Simonson and Rob Liefeld. Louise Simonson obviously wrote the story, and Liefeld drew it. He did the cover. With McFarlane actually did the penciling on it, but unfortunately I can never get a ticket to get McFarlane to sign a book at the con, New York Con, because it's so limited. I just can't get in there fast enough to get it. So 9.6, first appearance of Cable. So that's the first box. So there's some other stuff in here. Let me see what's in here. Let's see. Oh, here's a cool book. It's not signature seared, but it's Johnny Quest #1. This is the first comic appearance of Johnny Quest. Mystery of the Lizard Man. I got this for like dollars, like a few dollars. I think I bought a few books, and it was like $5 for the books. I got this in there. It's 6.0. This is like, even in this grade, I think it's like a $200-something book. I'm not sure, but I think it is. Oh, here goes one of my books too. This is my Harley Quinn Batman Adventures number 12, 9.2. And I think this could definitely get a little bit of a higher grade than that if I ever had it pressed. I'm only going to get it pressed if I can get it signed by someone. So, cover and art, Rich Burkett, and I don't know. But yeah, okay, on to the next box, guys. And there's looks like some of my older stuff, you know, some stuff's when I first started collecting, getting books signed. Okay. Yeah. Some stuff. Okay. Here goes. This is all from the Big Apple Con I got my first year around, or whatever it was. This is a G.I. Joe Real American Hero 21, signed by Larry Hama, and 7.5, which I knew it was going to be around there because it wasn't perfect, but I wanted him to sign it, and I wasn't sure if I'd ever get to see him again. And of course I did get to see him again, but I'm fine with the one I have. And I got this. I just thought it would be awesome to get this one done, and it's signed by Rich Buckler. And I should have had him sign my first Death Block, but I keep forgetting. This is Black Goliath #1, signed by Rich Buckler, 9.2. Very awesome. Pretty awesome. Now this is one of my mistakes. I was at the Big Apple Comic Con that year. I wanted to get a sketch cover done, and I wanted an Aquaman one, and I wanted Ramona Fradon to do it, but she had too many and she was done doing them. But when I bought a thing, unfortunately I made a mistake and bought one of these that has a sticker and a stamp on it. So when I finally had Guy Dorian do it, which it came out pretty good, but 7.0 because of the sticker and stuff on there, you know. So unfortunately, but hey, maybe someday I'll have it regraded and have it done as art, you know. So and here goes some books I had signed. I might have been the last signing that Herb Trimpe did at the New York Comic Con, the Big Apple Comic Con. I don't know if he did a signing after that or not. He died not too soon after. I got this one, The Death of Wolverine #1, 9.6, and it's signed by Herb Trimpe. And it's a very cool cover. Unfortunately, it's Desert Rain Comics. I've heard nothing but bad things about them, but at least recently I've been hearing some bad things about them, about some sneaky shit they've been doing with people's books. And then this was the one I really wanted, and I wish I had a higher grade copy at the time. I should have really searched before I went to get a nice copy, but well, I got it when I got it. This is G.I. Joe #1, 6.0, and it's signed by Herb Trimpe, and also Tom DeFalco, who was the editor, I believe, at the time, and also Larry Hama. So very, very cool. I got 3 signatures on that, even though it is a 6.0. Just because it's Herb Trimpe signatures on there. I wish I had my Hawkman to get 81 time, but unfortunately I didn't have the money to purchase it at that time. So, but I got 2 books signed by Herb Trimpe before he passed away. So let me see what else I got here. Okay, here's another Revival book. This is number 9, and this is the Comic Book Defense Relief, Legal Defense Relief Fund, or whatever it's called. Comic Book Legal Defense Fund variant of Revival number 9, 9.8, and it's signed by Tim Seeley and Mike Norton. So pretty cool. I also did not get that one signed. I bought it online, eBay. Revival is like, I love that series, so I try to get everyone I can. You know, I think I got almost all the variants. There are a couple of variants I'm missing from this, but I just got the number 19, I think it is, the one that has the Tony Moore variant, like it's the homage to the Walking Dead #1, and I just had Tim Seeley and Norton sign it. These are some I got done on my first Boston Comic Con. Just books I liked and I got signed. These are all by Mark Brooks. 9.8, Avengers #3. Just really liked that cover. So Mark Brooks was there. Not really worth anything, but it's pretty cool. I'm an Avengers fan, as you guys know. Sorry this is so low energy here, guys. Like I said, I'm kind of tired, but I wanted to do this. Then I got, this is a very cool one. This is also signed by Mark Brooks. This is Avengers #1. I actually liked this series at first. I read like the first 20 books and then it just lost me. Just wasn't into it anymore. But this is the Avengers #1 signed by Mark Brooks, and it's the Gangnam Sketch cover. So very cool. He signed it down here in red. Let me see. Yeah, I hate these bags. They're so nasty. Maybe I'll see if D. Gerber has some Mylar ones. And this is also signed by Mark Brooks. I just love this cover. Spear Spider-Man. I love that series. I actually read the whole thing. I thought it was an incredible series, you know. And I liked a lot of the artwork, the covers they did. But this is number 27 point now. And it's signed here in black by Mark. I don't know how. I must have not been paying attention and he grabbed a black mark. I was having him do it in like red or gold or stuff like that. I wasn't really using black markers, but somehow it came out. But hey, it's an awesome cover. I think I'm not sure if there's a sketch one of this, but I don't think I have it if there is. So, I do want to go back. There's a second printing, you know, the Venom second printing cover. So, here there's also, this is has signed by Scott Snyder and Dave Johnson. This is Superman Unchained, 9.8, #1, and it's the Johnson cover. That's why I had him signing, of course, Snyder, because he wrote it. So that's a very cool. Right here, Snyder and Johnson right there. So pretty cool. Yeah, it was signed in 2013. Yeah, 2013. The year of the Boston bombing. When the Boston bombing happened, they were supposed to have the Boston Con that weekend, and they canceled it. And they had to push it back from June, or no, whatever it was, May, whatever it was. They pushed it back to August. That's why they have it in August now. Yeah, so. Okay. Nova #1, signed by Ed McGuinness. And it's 9.6. Very cool. That was another cool series I liked. I stopped reading though about 15, issue 15. Not because I wanted to, I just kind of lost track of it. And I didn't realize I wasn't picking it up anymore for some reason. I don't know what happened, but just something like that. That's what happened. So, then I got McGuinness to sign Spear Spider-Man #1. This is one of the variant covers. So he signed it down there. Very cool, no big deal. Oh, if you guys watched the last video, you saw that I talked about my Harley Quinn Zeros. And I said I had the a cover for it. This is the one I was talking about. It's #1 though. I had Jimmy and Amanda sign this one too. Harley Quinn #1. So Amanda and Jimmy's on the other side. This is a 9.8. I've been lucky with my Harley Quinns. All my Harley Quinns have come back at 9.8s that I've had signed, so that's been pretty awesome. And this cover here, I'm gonna tell you, I love this cover. This is, and the signature too on it with the gold color signature, it just looks incredible. But this is the sketch cover for Origin 2, which is like a rarer cover. And I had Andy Kubert sign right there, or Adam, I'm sorry, not Andy, Adam Kubert sign right there. And it just looks awesome, 9.8. That is I just love the cover and I love the coloring. And I think that gold signature looks great on there. So this is one of those books I'll never sell, because I just love the way it looks. I bought this able to make this time. Anyway, so just got it. It was really cheap. I didn't spend much. I think it went at that. I got it for like $50. Maybe, oh, maybe I paid $100 for it. I can't remember. It was Walking Dead #1, the Philadelphia Comic Con exclusive. And it's signed by Julian Tedesco, whatever. He signed TT over here. So I got that. This one's like really not. I mean, I see these all the time now. Signed, people trying to sell them. And here's another con exclusive, Walking Dead. This is the Arthur Sudum cover from the Wizard World St. Louis. And this one's signed by Arthur Sudum. Actually, you know what? I just realized that. I have an Arthur Sudum signature. I didn't realize that. But yeah, he's signed down there. 9.8, Walking Dead #1. That's that. I was trying to get all the convention variant covers for that 1 year, a year before, whatever it was. But then this year they came out with more, and I just gave up. I said, screw that. I'll show this one. This is not a signature one, but it's one I want to get a signature on. This is the Neil Adams one from New York Comic Con, 9.8. Don't have the sketch one of that. Oh, here's a significant one. Oh no, I'll save that one. I'll do this one first and then show the big one, because this is the last one I'm going to show. This is number 23, Walking Dead 9.6. I bought it like that because it's signed by, actually both of them, Tony Moore and Robert Kirkman. So I bought it for like $25, $30, something like that. And I just got it because I didn't have that issue. And I saw how cheap it was going for the signatures and graded already. I just got it. I would never have gotten this one graded. I don't think it's worth anything. But that was Death of Alan. I guess Rick and Therese fight. I don't know. But yeah, so I got that. Now, I should put all my Walking Deads together. This is another Walking Dead. This is like one of my top of my Walking Dead things, besides my Walking Dead #1. This is my Michonne. And number 19, and it's signed by Kirkman down here. I wish they would have used a gold or something like that, but I wasn't there when he signed it. He was doing a private signing at the New York Comic Con, because there's no way I was going to get to him at the New York Comic Con. It just wasn't possible. So I paid $10 and CGC did it. But 9.8, and you know what? I was positive this was coming back at least 9.8. I thought you could even get a 9.9. This thing was tight. And I only, how much did I pay for this? I think $125, $150, something like that. I got it at my local. It was really cheap. So now it's worth way buco money. So like that. So that's it, guys. Maybe I'll do another video with the, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 more boxes left, so we'll see what happens. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Bye.